Alright guys, I decided to make another video after a long time, and we started at Shelter Woods. This footage is actually, this footage is from when Freddy came out, around the same day, but I decided to use it because I still want to see how I've progressed, and right now it's been a month and we just got rank reset, and I'm not sure why I went in front of the killer. It was not a good choice. But he does continue chasing me, and unfortunately he misses that. I have a small jungle gym to work with, and I end up losing him. And I don't know. Since this is a month ago, I believe I was around rank 4 or 5, so the killers might not be the best. As you can see, he might have lost me, but he does find me since I imagine there's just a long trail of red stains everywhere. But I got to the shack and I feel pretty comfortable. Normally when I'm against a Demogorgon in the shack. I do have trouble when I'm like versus the doctor. I find it a bit troublesome trying to work with the shack. But here I'm good. I thought he was going to try to activate his ability during the long vaults, but he decided not to. And I get out through the window and escape. I think my teammate Zevers starts getting chased from there, and I managed to heal in a small jungle gym. Sometimes we do the gens really close to the killers because we notice that since the gen's almost done and the killer's not doing anything, he's not really focusing on the people doing the gens. We just continue doing them. And here I was trying to take a hit for my teammate, but he just kept going around, and I ended up just dropping the pallet without even a stun. And I don't know what I was trying to do there. It was a bad idea. And I reached the T wall, and I was barely starting to use them, so I was kind of slow reacting to whether the killer was gonna double back or not. As you can see there, I just stayed back. I keep circling the T wall, and I wasn't sure when I could find the time to get around to the L. Well, since I couldn't find the time to get to the L, that is eventually my downfall. I do make a small escape here since he lunges and misses, but I never go to the L wall, so I do get caught. I tried to juke him, trying to go to the window, but it didn't work. He went forwards, and my teammate got enough time to distract the killer, and I got dropped, or I managed to fall off, and then my teammate goes down. I get to heal, and I try to reach my teammate since he's getting face camped. As I said, we are kind of in a lower rank, and I did notice face camping was a lot. It was basically almost every game. And I try to heal my teammate, and we're super close to the exit already. One of us has to take a hit so that I can get through, or one of my teammates had to, and I made it. I'm pretty sure the killer could have gotten me, but they missed. So yeah, we won this first game. Alright, for this match we got Ironworks of Misery. I really, in this map I enjoy the center. I do like the big building in the middle. I'm not sure what it's called. It's just a large square building. And I almost finished this gen, but we actually got against Freddy, so there's barely a heartbeat. But with Spine Chill I managed to save myself, and they did keep his long reach, and I got into another T wall, but this time I tried to use it correctly. As you can see, I managed to get to the L, and what you want to do is just go from the L to the T, but sometimes they do try to mind game and they double back. as you can see there. And I managed to get a bit of more distance between us. And this was actually my first game against Freddy, and I didn't realize just how dark it was gonna get. I could barely see anything or where I was going, and all I know is that I found someone else doing a gen. But I left to another gen whilst, and in between that, everybody else was getting knocked down. I try to go for a flashlight save, but it doesn't really work. He just gets picked up and I'm too far, and I'm not at the right, I wouldn't even be at the right angle to do it. I still press it anyway, which was a bad move since now the killer probably knew I was there. And I managed to get my teammate up, but my other teammate reaches stage 2. And since I have Will Make It, I just heal off the hook, but I with Spine Chill I knew Freddy was coming. And I have Balanced Landing, so I normally just camp a tall building and get off. And I wasn't sure if he was gonna come for us since Spine Chill wasn't activating. And so I tried to wake up instead. And I did, and then Freddy got super close to me and he landed a hit. And here's where I learned a little bit more of Freddy's hitboxes with this corner over here. I got on the basement, but I got healed. I almost healed my teammate, but I didn't have Will Make It, so I didn't think it was too good. And we're already done with the generators. So I guess I spent most of the time underground. All I had to do was make sure that my teammates made it as well. And I have a beamer with a lot of power, but I didn't really get to use it a lot. I just go into Shack since the killer wasn't gonna go pick up my teammate. Once the killer knows you have a beamer, they just keep chasing because they know you're gonna try your best to save your teammate. And little by little, I did get adjusted to the darkness. And if you can leave comments behind if you would like me to try to edit the video so it could be a little brighter. I was trying, but it looked kind of strange switching between a lighter mode. And unfortunately, I don't make it to Z-verse since the killer was nearby most of the time. So I just run back to the escape, to the door, and that's it. We made it easily. A very fast game. Since this was the beginning of Freddy's, I doubt anyone knew what to do. And thank you for watching.